belly what? Are you hungry? Do you need to poop?
Belly.
Okay, belly what, mama? Belly outside or belly downstairs because you're hungry?
Belly. Potty.
All right, let's go potty, mama. Let's go. What talks sleep? What talks sleep? What talks sleep? Are you okay, Papa? Are you having a nightmare? When sleep, what talk, bunny? Hmm? Stranger animal? Were you dreaming about a stranger animal?
So crazy. So just for a little bit of context, Bunny had been using the combination of buttons, night talk, night talk, repeatedly for several weeks, and I had no idea what it meant. Naturally, I assumed I was talking in my sleep, but my partner told me that I hadn't been, and he hadn't been. I told the researchers what had been going on, and one of them suggested that maybe it meant dream, and that next time she was having a dream, I could gently wake her and ask her what talks sleep. So that's exactly what you're seeing here. And the fact that she went over to the board and out of 100 buttons chose the words stranger and animal seems quite compelling to me. There are a million other combinations of words that she could have used, but stranger animal is exactly what I would presume that a dog having a dream, engaging in those behaviors during the dream, would be dreaming about. It's really fascinating stuff, and we continued to explore that quite a bit. She was able to tell me that she dreams in smells and sounds. It's just remarkable to think about the things that we could learn about our animal companions using this system that we don't already know. And of course, there's just so much we don't yet know. And one of my favorite things about this tool is that it gives us the ability to explore a lot of things that we don't know and see where it takes us.
Ball? Ball. Ball. Tug. 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 Sound. Sound. Hi. Hi. Hi, bunny. Yes. Yes, that's me, Bubba. That's me.
That was me. You did see Mom. Did see Mom. Yes, that's right. Today afternoon. Good girl. Soon night. Now afternoon. Yeah, good girl. Me too. You happy today? Good girl. I'm happy today too. I love you, Bunny. Tell Shannon. What'd you say? You what? You what?
Family. Human.
Yes, I'm family human. Yes. Shannon family.
Sorry, medicine. Ugh. Sorry, medicine. Ugh. I know, honey. I know. Buns is having a hard time taking her medicine lately. Sometimes it's upwards of 8 pills a day. We're hard at work with a team of professionals looking for solutions. There'll be less medicine tomorrow. And although in this video she seems to be complaining about her medicine, I know she's feeling better because she was a chatty chimp today. I know, honey. I know.
Otter. Dog.
Yes, Otter is dog. That's right, Bubba. What is Bunny?
Dog.
Yeah, Bunny is dog. What is Mom? Bunny takes a quick break here to go see what Tenrec's getting up to, and it is play, as always. What animal is Mom? Can you tell me using your words?
Family.
Family animal? Okay, that's fair. Ten is actually playing with Bunny's favorite pink ball right now. Uh-oh. You gonna get it?
Oh, I'm running.
Okay, let me get you a different one. Go get it. I get her another one. She doesn't want it. Get it. Get your toy. Cat. Tenrec is dog. Tenrec is dog animal. We end up going for a walk instead, and everyone gets their own ball.
Dog. Animal.
Yeah, so I went back for the footage. I
Human.
when I was first at
Sound.
buttons, and then I said something mentioned text.
That's right.
See.
Like he was like, okay, I'm not
Human
text
sound
now.
work. See.
Like, he just stopped being interested in them. But he does like hit some of you have experience.
Now. Outside.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Let's go outside now. Outside now, yes.
Outside. Now. Yes.
You tricky. Beep.
Fire.
Is fire. Do you smell fire? We did do fire yesterday and fire now because cold outside. Fire because cold.
Cold. Outside. Was. After more.
Was after more? What does that mean? Was after more hot? Was after fire more hot? Yes. After fire more hot. One of the things I think is really interesting about language in general, but maybe specifically about how we use language with non-humans, is how many different interpretations there could be for any given combination of words. I think about this now in terms of how many options that gives us for modalities of communication and how many ways we can say things. In the beginning, I thought about it a lot as how can we verify anything that our learners are saying with buttons, right? And what I've learned over time is that it's always the context and it is the relational communication that really allows us to suss out what some of these more complicated or more challenging to interpret button combinations could mean. For example, if Bunny had used that combination of words out of nowhere, outside of the context of there being a fire or it having been cold yesterday or hot now, or there wouldn't have been a way for me to contextualize what those words meant. So it reminds me a lot of William von Quine, who basically tells us that words are meaningless. We know this, right? They're just arbitrary sounds to which we have associated meaning. That the meaning comes from the patterns of behavior and participation in language as a social form of art. One of Quine's theories was the indeterminacy of translation. He proposed that when we're translating between radically different languages, there can be multiple incompatible but equally valid translation schemes. And this sort of challenges the ideas that we have about fixed meanings in universal logical structures. And so I find myself thinking about this a lot when it comes to how I assign meaning to the words that Bunny uses. Sometimes perhaps the meaning I assign is close to precisely what she's intended. Sometimes it's not, but it's always communication. And it always leads us to the next step in relational communication. So anyways, I think this video is a really good example of what I'm talking about there.
We had to switch Bunny's prescription diet recently to a turkey-based fresh food. I tell her bird go belly when I give it to her.
Go.
Go where?
She just finished eating.
Belly, bird.
Yeah, that's right. You did have turkey dinner.
Bird.
Bunny never asked for seconds and she hadn't been feeling well, so I didn't automatically assume she wanted more, even though she kept saying bird.
Bird.
You want more bird?
Things became much more clear in a moment.
Paw. Later.
Later, more bird later?
Except for that paw bit, of course.
You mean belly? That's the one next to paw. More bird belly later?
More.
Okay.
So a little while later, she got seconds.
It's not rain, it's fog. It's fog. It's a small rain. Can I say that? It's fog. Later, sunny. Now fog. Yeah, later, sunny beach.
After. Cold. After. Today. No, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Today hot. Tomorrow hot. Tomorrow hot. Look, more.
Okay, I look. Do you want talk? What is it, Bubba?
We have a smaller board for Bunny and Otter on the second level of our house, and she mostly uses it after I've finished dinner if I'm lollygagging. And here is a perfect example of that.
Love you. Look.
I see, Bunny. I love you too.
This board doesn't have an upstairs button. I'm not sure why I chose not to include it. I chose not to include a bunch, obviously. But at any rate, you know, Bunny's schedule is very important to her, and usually as soon as we finish dinner, we go upstairs. But we'd had an earlier dinner here, so I was choosing to stay on the second floor.
Okay. What is it that you want? Do you want us to go upstairs and snug? Okay, I'm coming. Otter? Is Otter good and small? What is good and small? What do you think about big water, Bunny? How do you feel? Yeah, it should be less windy tomorrow. Less water sound tomorrow. Otter, Otter, oh my God. Otter, Otter, we gotta go. You smell otter? Yeah. He's a pretty stinky boy.
We've got some hot summer days rolling in hard.
What's up?
Good. Cold.
Yeah, it's hot today. It would be good if it were cold, but it's hot outside. Which is why you're not on the outside couch right now.
Buns keeps asking to go outside. She'll go lay on her outside couch for like 5 minutes and then ask to come back inside.
It's hot outside now. Don't you think?
Hot.
That's right, it's hot outside.
I'm trying to help Buns get settled on her cooler inside couch. I'm asking Otter to give her a little bit of space, but he just wants to be part of the conversation.
I know. It is hot. It is hot. What's up, Honey McBunny Pants?
Big. Cold.
Yeah, that's right. It's like 17 degrees today. Big cold now is right, Bunny. Big cold.
Subscribe.